Yo, you two, what to do? Hydric69, aka your monster, Mobile Boy, back with another video. And in today's video, I've seen a lot of really negative stuff in the news lately regarding Fortnite Mobile, saying it's not going to return. So I thought I'd make a video with all the reasons why I believe Fortnite Mobile will return back into the App Store. Make sure you guys drop a like on this video and comment down below whether or not you guys think you will see Fortnite Mobile return back into the App Store. And I'm curious, if you don't think it's going to return, if any of the reasons in today's video will change your mind. With that being said, guys, once again, shout out to the coldest water. If you guys are looking for a water bottle, make sure to check them out. I've been going to the gym a lot more recently, and using this has honestly been super sick, just because it's so nice to have on the go, and just really nice because it's keeping that water cold and you're gonna stay hydrated way longer, and it's just a lot nicer to use than any other water bottle I've ever used before. So once again, links down below if you want to check them out, and let's get it! Now my first reason, and this one seems pretty obvious, but why would this trial be started if the game wasn't intended to be eventually put back into the App Store? Now a lot of people, I feel like, kind of just throw this out of the way, but the reason Epic started this whole lawsuit was because they wanted the game back into the App Store with the direct payment system in. Now, along the way, they've said stuff like it was to help smaller companies, which they were able to do, reducing the fee from 30% to 15% if you made less than $1 million annually in the App Store. And yes, they can say stuff like that in the Coalition for App Fairness, but in my opinion, this entire thing has been to just get Fortnite Mobile back into the App Store with the direct payment system. And the reason they've said stuff like it was to help smaller developers or to really help other apps like the Coalition for App Fairness, like apps like Spotify that joined that, some big name apps fighting for this thing, is basically so they can make more money and get the direct payment system back. The helping out the smaller companies is just to make Epic look better, and this to kind of gain more popularity and people to side with them, just because it looks like they're kind of like trying to help out the smaller companies and be helpful and be the change, which maybe they are, maybe I'm wrong, but from my opinion, that's just to really get the eyes of the public as well as these small companies to kind of side with Epic instead of Apple. The next reason that keeps me hopeful, besides like that first large reason that this is Epic's entire point was to get the game back into the App Store with a direct payment system in, is that according to Ducky, and I believe it was also Golden who said this, is that if they do have a retrial, the judge will be able to get the game back into the App Store. And that would honestly be crazy and really great to see, because if we're seeing retrial after retrial, like I've heard in other videos, that being a possibility, that would mean that we would not receive the game for a long time unless the judge put the game back into the App Store, which I think would be a very big possibility if the judge was seeing a trend and them saying, okay, we're going to just retrial, and then if whatever's decided after that retrial, we'll have another one. And if that was likely to happen, I think the judge would side with just putting the game back into the App Store for now, and it probably wouldn't have the direct payment system from what I understand, and that would keep Epic kind of fighting for this lawsuit, which probably wouldn't be the best thing. Final reason is both companies have spent so much money and make so much money off of Fortnite Mobile. They both want to see it back into the App Store. One wants to see it with the direct payment system, one doesn't. But either way, they're both going to make tons of money, and the longer the trials go on, the longer both of them go and make less money as they could be if it was back into the App Store. Again, with or without the direct payment system, they want to be making that money, and they'd be making so much more money if it was back into the App Store. So that's why I see one of them eventually siding with the other and allowing it to go back into the App Store, or pushing it back into the App Store. And it just seems crazy that they would spend this amount of time and money, go on trials for almost a year, just say, all right, whatever, it's over. We're not going to make any more money off of it. We're not going to get any new players. This game is dead. It was one of the biggest in the App Store, and we're just done with it. We're after the trials. To just say, no, it's never coming back, it really doesn't make sense to me, so I'd remain hopeful, guys. The only way Fortnite Mobile would never return, in my opinion, is if Epic had some sort of substitute to put the game in and let us play again, and hopefully that would be somehow as popular as the App Store, which in my opinion would never happen and wouldn't be possible. And if this was their plan, we would have heard about this ages ago to keep mobile players still playing the game if they had some sort of substitute, which clearly they haven't at this point, and it's gonna have to come back into the App Store eventually. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you guys for watching. I'll keep you updated with the news as long as you guys still watch. And shout outs to the coldest water once again, keeping me hydrated, keeping me cool. Peace!